Good evening, everyone. And Coaching for the Soul is back. Yes, we're back very much live from Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of coaching courses and certification program, coaching services, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. Your coaching hub where inspiration begins and transformation happens through the platform of life coaching. We've been out for over a year because of pandemic, and tonight we're back very much alive. Everyone, thank you so much for being here. Okay, so Coaching for the Soul is our weekly conversation centered around human mind, emotions, and will. Our aim here is to bring perfect alignment in our inner game and outer game through the platform of life coaching. Okay? So it's been a beautiful evening, okay? And with the new format of Coaching for the Soul, what we're doing is I want to honor the people here coming in live and joining me. So there are going to be three parts of the program. First, we have our pre-works, and then I go live with the content, and then towards the end, I'm going to go offline again and talk to my on-floor guests with the secret sauce, with the secret formula to finish the pre-works. Okay? So if you are not here and you're joining me live, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. If you're watching this on a replay, thank you for catching up. And if you want to know the secret sauce, if you want to know the secret formula that we're going to be talking towards the end, better get in touch with Coach Rizal 0917586161, or get in touch with any members who attended tonight. Okay, so tonight I'd like to just say hello everyone. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Let's get started. Who do you see in the mirror? The face in the mirror. Who do you see when you look at yourself in the mirror? Let me know in the chat box. Do you see yourself? Do you see the person who you feel you truly is? Do you feel very beautiful, very handsome? Do you feel at the top of the game? Do you feel with all the vigor? Do you feel that there's so much in life? Or do you feel that the person, the reflection that you see in the mirror is not relating or connecting or do less justice than who you truly is inside of you? Now, research shows that what we see in the mirror, or the reflection that we see in the mirror, is actually a reflection of what's truly inside of us. And oftentimes, these reflections is a byproduct of the many decisions that we do in our lives. Did you know that every single day, there are hundreds or thousands of decisions a human being would do? From the time that you wake up, from the time that you open your eyes, how many of you knows that you've been deciding, will I get up? Will I snooze the alarm clock? Will I take a bath? Will I brush my teeth now? Will I have coffee? Do I have creamer? Do I have sugar? All of these decisions happening from the time you wake up until the final moment that you are gonna sleep, okay? So there are thousands and hundreds, okay? There are hundreds, if not thousands, of decisions that you are doing every single day in your life. And these decisions, many of these we do without mindlessly. Okay, how many of you would agree with me? Okay, that there are countless of decisions that you do in your life without being truly mindful. Now, I'd like you to know that in every decisions that you do, there are actually two approaches that you do. Anyone here who knows what are the two approaches that you do when you make a decision? Yes, there are two approaches. Okay, this is based on, like, in a 24 hours. There's a research that was conducted in a 24 hours a day. Approximately, we make around 1,000 decisions that leverage our time. And based on this result and based on this study, they're able to see that when we approach decision making, there are two approaches. Would you like to make a guess? Wala. Okay, so there are two. Okay, so with all the countless decisions and the hundreds of decisions that you do, it's a rain, real rain, by the way. Okay, so let me know where you're coming from. The rain is so hard. It's raining so hard. Okay, right now. Okay, so two approaches that you do when you make a decision. Number one, ready? Ready? Okay, number one is, okay, you make a decision that is satisfying. Okay? So, satisfying. okay, you are satisfied with it. Can you hear very well? If you are watching on a live, can you let me know if you can hear me very well? Or we have to pass the rain? Yes? Good, good. All right, so what's the next decision? What's the next approach? Okay, so if the first is making a decision that is satisfying, these are the decisions that you do fast and setting for the good enough options. Just satisfied. I'm good. Satisfying. Okay? So when you do satisfying decision, normally these are decisions that you do very fast, okay, or fast, and you settle for anything that is good enough options. Okay? How many of you can relate with that? Okay na to. Pwede na to. Gora na to. G na to. Kunin na natin to. Alright? But here's the second approach. And this one, okay, is a decision that you take slowly. You take time. Okay? And this is the kind of decision that you look for the best possible option. Would you like to decide? Would you like to guess? Okay. You call this approach maximizing. Okay? So, every single day, you made around 1,000 decisions or more, and every time you make a decision, it's either satisfying or maximizing. Okay? So, like for example, okay, do you brush your teeth now? Do you take a bath now? Okay? So some people, they just take a bath, brush their teeth, and go because that's the most that they can do. But for some people, they take so much time to maximize their moment of taking a bath, brushing their teeth, doing their morning rituals. How many of you can connect? If you are watching now live, okay, please let me know in the chat box if you are connecting, and let me know if this is something that you find useful at this moment in time. If you are joining me for the first time, I am Master Coach A. I am the CEO, the chairman of Decaf Coffee Republic. I'm a professional certified life coach, and starting today, I'm back on floor, so you can see me here at Decaf Coffee Republic every 7 p.m. on Thursday. Join me live, so there's going to be a lot of things that you will be learning if you are here with me tonight. Yes, we practice the protocol. Don't worry, you'll be safe, okay? So, next. If you know that the decisions that you do is either maximizing or satisfying, okay, the next question, okay, is what are the major decisions that you do for yourself or for other people? Or what are the decisions that day in, day out you do and you are mindless? Or what are the decisions that you do that you are mindful? Okay, so Coach Chi, Coach Lee, and Coach Marife, thank you. Thank you for joining live tonight. Okay, so, when you make a decision, okay, and you want to maximize, how many of you here would say, I want to maximize the decision that I'm making? So, I want to move from satisfying to maximizing. Okay, 3 questions to ask. Okay, fast track, 3 questions to ask. Is it one time or recurring? Minsan mo lang bang gagawin tong desisyon na to o paulit-ulit mo siyang gagawin? So, pag nagkamali ka, paulit-ulit ka magkakamali. And if you do this right, paulit-ulit, you're gonna nail it very well. Okay? So, that's the first question. So, if you wanna move from satisfying to maximizing, ask yourself, is this decision one time or recurring? Is this just the first time or the last time, or I will just do this occasionally, or this is something that I will have to make a decision every single day of my life or most often? Question number 2. Okay, question number 2. Okay, so Coach Joanna, Coach Sherry, Coach Nilo, Coach Bill, okay, RG Reyes, you're watching. Thank you so much for being here online with me. Question number 2, ask yourself, is this hugely highly consequential? Okay, it means, will I truly be penalized? Will I be truly feeling the consequence if the decision is not really the right decision I should be making for my life or for myself? The third question is it reversible or not? Can you reverse it? Can you still change it? Okay, there are decisions, the truth of the matter, even if you say reversible, truth of the matter is that. What are decisions that is not reversible? Come on now, on floor. Pag nagpakasal ka, yeah, you can. You can't. You can't reverse. You can separate, okay? You can divorce, or in the Philippines, you can do go on separation, but that's it. You married that person. Huh? Coach on? You cannot return, even with broken and with damage. Yes, Coach Teen? It's not a decision, actually. You're supposed to be making that decisions, but not, right? But getting married, getting the person to spend your life for the whole your life, it's a decision. Okay, so that's an example of truth of the matter. You don't get to reverse that. Okay, so now once you learn that, okay, I'm gonna give you 10 decisions. Okay, 10 decisions these are 10 decisions that would alter and make a difference in the way you do your living. On floor guests, I asked them to make a list of 10 life-changing significant decisions that they can do for themselves or they're doing for their life. So tonight, online, on floor, I'm going to share with you 10 decisions. Okay, 10 decisions that would change the trajectory of your life. Are you ready? Okay. Question number 1 or decision number 1 is what lifestyle you'd like to have. Okay. Why is it life-changing? Why is it significant? Because when you decide the kind of lifestyle that you want, you also make the decision, what are the emotions that you will maximize or minimize? What are the choices of products? What are the choices of clothes? Where would you like to stay? These are all coming in the category of lifestyle. Congratulations, the master coaches may have that. You got it. Okay, so what lifestyle you'd like to have? Number 2 decision. This is important. How will you spend your time? Okay, and here's how you decide on it. Okay, all right. On a daily, weekly, quarterly, yearly, decade, and a lifetime. Okay? How will you spend your time in terms of health, leisure, relationships, money, work, career, business, learning, growth, and purpose? Okay? So, how will you spend your time daily, weekly, quarterly, yearly, decade, and a lifetime on these categories? Number 3. How will you spend your money? And what does it mean? What are the things that you will consider as large purchases? Some people would call it house, car, but some people it would be wedding. And for some, it's college education of their children. Or maybe their masteral. So what do you consider large purchases? What would be items on a budget? What are you willing to invest on? How much savings do you want? Will it be automatic? Will it be manual? Or do you really believe in investment and savings? These are the questions, these are decisions you want to make in terms of how do you spend your money. On number 4, okay, how healthy you want to be. And how healthy you want to be. What falls in this is a decision of what do you want to eat and how much and how do you want and you intend to exercise. So that's food and exercise. Exercise. Yes. Of course, dagdagan natin ng konti. That's a decision of how many hours would you sleep and when do you rest. Oh. Okay? Number 5. It's okay. Number 5. Okay, Coach Kaloy, hello. Okay, just came in from DCAP. Okay. Number 5. What will you learn? And what will you learn exactly? Okay, what you will learn and what do you exactly want to learn? So for example, I want to learn about the world. I want to learn about galaxy. I want to learn about soil. What exactly do you want to learn about it? Okay. Now, this includes how you select your gurus, your mentors, your teachers, and the program you will learn from them. Would you go to college? Would you go on advanced education? What are the things that you would like to learn on a lifelong basis? And it's important that you decide how much time you will devote to learning. Number 6, okay? It's important that you also make a decision how you will make money. Not earn, how you will make money. Okay? So, would you be deciding to become a world class about something? What would be your circle of competence? Okay? Because when you are able to create that circle of competence and influence, that's where you create money. Making money also got to do with, would you be an employee? Would you be a business person? Would you be an entrepreneur? Would you be a trader? Making money also speaks of what projects you will take on to be part of. Okay? Number 7, what would be the most important relationships? Okay? So, relationships, it means that what are the category of relationships, and in each category, what are the important relationship that you will cultivate? Okay? This speaks of who do you marry? Who you will build friendship with? How many kids would you have? Of course, the first question, will you have kids? Okay? For some people, it's a decision of, will you get pets? How many and what type? It speaks of the kind of relationship, by the way, that you want to cultivate. Okay? On number 8, how to have the largest, the biggest, lasting, positive difference in the world. This is our altruistic why. And oftentimes, we may not be able to find the words to say it, but truly, in our hearts, we want to make a difference. Every person wants to make a difference. So how do you want to impact other people with your relationship? Do you have an idea how many people do you want to impact? Where would these people be? Are you operating local? Are you operating worldwide? Or are you dominating, you want to operate only in one domain, in one territory? What's going to be that, how big, how huge is that positive impact that you want to create? Number 9, how would you choose opportunities as good or bad? For you or not for you? It matters. Life presents countless of opportunities every single day. And it's a major decision to set foot in understanding what would be the opportunities for you. What would you consider good? What would you consider not for you? What would you consider good, great, but it's not for me? Okay? And the final decision that you have to make on number 10, which is very important. Okay. Hi, Jean. Thank you, Jean, for joining last night class. Okay, thank you for being here again. Now, here's the final decision. Okay, number 10 is actually my favorite. Okay. Deciding, okay, whether or not or how you will make a discovery about who you will become. Let me repeat that. Okay, deciding on how you will make a discovery about who you will become. Not a lot of people make a decision intentionally to decide on the parameters on discovering who they are becoming in the process. Oftentimes, we just go through the motion. We just go every single day, make decisions mindlessly, and we miss the fact that we are becoming the person we don't want to become. If this is something that's connecting with you, this is something that gives lessons to you, if this is something that you appreciate, I would really love to hear from you. Life is a series of decisions. Okay, Coach Al, thank you for watching. Life is a series of decisions, a yes and a no, maybe, not yet, later. How you choose the goals that you want to pursue in life are actually based on the 10 items that I shared with you. Let me know in the chat box if after listening from me tonight, hearing this, you are deciding to live and make a decision that is satisfying or maximizing. There are options in life that you can do, reversible, but many are irreversible. There are decisions in life that once done, you cannot undo the damage. There are also decisions in life that you have to do now. And there are also decisions that you have to make even before it becomes a reality in you. Number 10 is hitting the mark. Love it, Coach C. Thank you so much for saying that. All right, so as I close, I want to challenge you to make those decisions in your life. Ask yourself about these 10 things that I shared with you. Would you like to discover yourself? Would you like to discover who you are becoming? Would you like to discover the reflection in the mirror? If you need help, our coaches are available on floor. If you need the conversation, if you need the clarity call, if you need the discovery call, 0917-586-1661. And before I say labam boom, I just want to give a shout out to Robert. Robert, thank you for watching. Okay, Coach Joanna, thank you for watching. It's been a beautiful, beautiful Thursday evening. Make a decision to know the reflection in the mirror. Is it you? Is it the person you want to become? Or it is the person you wish to retire very soon? Make a decision. If you need help, we're all here. Decaf Coffee Republic, located inside Pioneer Center, Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We're open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and we're just across Bayanihan Center. If you need help 24/7, 0917-586-1661. Don't sleep on your problem. If you need some conversation, just get in touch with us. Send us a message. And better yet, visit us, Decaf Coffee Republic. I'm here every Thursday. I look forward to seeing you on floor. Bye-bye! Love, bam, boom! Love, bam, boom! Love, bam, boom! Good night, everyone. I'll see you again next Thursday.